Hello, today you are going to work on sentences. You're going to take the information that you have from this week and make it into information that will help you write compound and complex sentences. You're going to start with a journal. You need a 2x2 table. It's perceive. This is your picture. Remember, upper left-hand corner, everything you see, colors, shapes, objects, anything you see. Describe the picture to someone who can't see the picture. Bottom left-hand corner, that's your connection. Text to text, text to self, text to world. Upper right is mood. What's the mood of the picture? The mood of the picture is blank because, give a reason. And then bottom right is question. You are going to work on a compound complex sentence introduction, which is in Classroom. It looks like this. I'm going to give you some information that you need. I will do the first one of all these sections as an example so you know what you're doing. So the first thing it tells you is to look at examples of compound sentence. You're going to highlight the comma and the fanboy or the semicolon. So in this sentence, there's a semicolon, so I'm going to highlight the semicolon. Then it says put each subject in red and the predicate in blue. It's two sentences combined, so there'll be a subject and a predicate on each side. So here, the subject is the winter. Remember, your subject is everything up to the verb. So I'm going to put my subject in red, and then everything else is the predicate. So is my verb. The rest of this is a predicate. I'm going to put this in blue. Now, on the other side, I is the only part of the subject, like, whoops, I don't want to highlight that. I'm going to put that in red text. The rest of it, like, is your verb, everything from the verb. Ooh, I highlighted on the other side too, dang. Everything, we'll fix this. Everything from the verb to the end of the sentence is your predicate. So there's the first one for you. Here you have a comma fanboy, so you are going to highlight that. Part 2, these are all complex sentences. So it's either going to start with a dependent clause or it's going to end with a dependent clause. So it's going to have an independent clause and a dependent clause. So in each of the sentences, highlight the subordinating conjunctions. You have a list on the wall. So while is my subordinating conjunction, I'm going to highlight that. They start dependent clauses. And you're going to do the same thing. Even though it's a dependent clause that can't stand alone, it's still going to have a subject and predicate. If I take while off, the rest of it is a complete sentence. We wait for the snowplows to clear the road. So we, that is my subject. It's going in red. Wait is my verb. So everything to the end of that clause is my predicate. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. We is my subject. The verb is wait. Everything till the end is my predicate. So I'm going to do that for this section. Part 3, I've got to label these sentences. So I have to know which of these sentences are what type. So if I think it's a simple sentence, I'm going to put an I out in front. If I think it's a compound sentence, I can put CD. Complex sentence, CX. Here are some hints to help you out. Remember what you did. I also need you to put the subject and predicate in blue as you did up above. Here it asks you to write formulas. Remember, simple sentence formula is an I. These formulas, compound, complex, they're on the board. Fanboys are on the board, and subordinated conjunctions are on the board. This activity you will not be doing, but this is what needs to be done with this sheet. I would like this done on Thursday. If you do not get it finished, it is homework to get it finished. So you can do compound complex sentences on Thursday.